So I think people would be surprised how big Fat Princess is. It's a really big game. I mean, we have 8 environments, and you've probably seen a lot of the forest environments, but the level behind me is called Sugar Cove, and it's an example of one of our island environments. The castles are gone, and we've got pirate ships. The princess is still there, but she's in the brig of the pirate ship, the crushed pirate ship, and each level environment of Fat Princess is specially designed to give new strategy and new nuances to the level. It's not the same game, you know, but the rocks moved or the trees have moved. I mean, this level has drawbridges. We have a tide system, and as the water lowers, it uncovers new pathways to different parts of the level. So as you play each level, you'll see a completely, you know, you'll experience a completely different strategy, and you'll learn the maps. Also, each map you can play, there's 4 game modes, and you can play all the game modes in each of the map. So if you're playing Sugar Cove in Rescue the Princess, you'll have one strategy. If that's switched up to Invasion, which is a battlefield territory control type game, you've got a completely different, you know, game plan as a team to win that mode. There's no like direct co-op in the single player, but what we've done is it's a really big element of the game. There's a story mode. As I said before, you uncover the legends of the Fat Princess, and you play through 6 levels uncovering the story of behind how the cake was discovered. And then there's a mode called Mess About, which is like a skirmish, and you can go in and practice and find all the sort of nuances of all the levels and practice playing the levels. And then we have a mode called Gladiate, which is like a challenge mode in an arena, and you can go in. It's awesome for practicing with each of the classes. You can go in and you defeat waves and waves of enemies as that class, and you can say, oh, you know, as a warrior, this is how you defeat archers or mages, and then when you get back into the multiplayer game, you've discovered some new skills. But what you can do, and we have thought about this, is in the single player game, you can use a system called AI Assist, and you can ask the AI to help you by simply pressing up on the D-pad. Your character says, help me, and the AI around you will stop doing their normal behaviors of, oh, I need to go and collect wood, and they'll be like, oh, what does he want me to do? And so, for example, if a priest is assisting you, he'll heal you as a priority, and if you've got workers following you, they'll, you know, collect resources. So in the single player, you can create your own little mini teams. Even though you haven't got other players in there, you can still have just as much fun. There's still 32 players with AI. It's still crazy chaotic and all the same elements, but you can have a little bit more of a sort of control over how the AI helps you as a player. Well, Fat Princess is a huge, bulging, enormous amount of fun. We look forward to seeing you on the battlefield, and you should definitely check it out. It's coming out this summer, and we can't wait for you to play it.